You are watching Heavy Metal News Weekly, and this week, according to the Pulse of Radio, Disturbed has hit the studio in its hometown of Chicago to begin recording its fifth album, with a tentative summer release date planned. The group has not yet announced the title for the project, which will follow up to 2008's Indestructible. In other news, Pain's most recent studio album, Cynic Paradise, will be made available in the US with a bonus CD, including the Paris live recordings, which took place March 23rd, 24th, 2009 at the Zenith in Paris, France, during the band's European tour with Nightwish. The exact release date will be announced later this month. Living Colour drummer Will Calhoun will make a guest appearance on What Lies Beneath, the new solo album from former Nightwish singer Tarja Turunen. Tarja says, "I am very happy to have him on board. He is going to give different color for some songs with his drumming for sure." Living Colour bassist Doug Wimbish is a member of Tarja's touring band and will also appear on her forthcoming CD. Rob Zombie's new album, Hillbilly Deluxe 2, sold 49,000 copies in its first week of release to debut at position number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart. This is less than 50% of the opening tally of Zombie's previous CD, Educated Horses, which landed at number 5 on the Billboard chart after premiering with 107,000 units back in April 2006. Guitarist Richard Kruspe of German industrial metallers Rammstein recently sat down for an exclusive interview with MySpace. The 6-minute video is interspersed with clips from the band's latest videos, behind-the-scenes shots, and remarkable footage from the band's first of 4 sold-out Berlin shows in late December in front of over 17,000 fans at the famed Velodrome. Florida-based death metallers Cannibal Corpse finished 2009 at an all-time high. The band headlined the Hot Topic stage on the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Festival and released what has become one of its fastest-selling albums to date. Evisceration Plague's title track was the first video the band completed. The next will be the brutal and lyrically graphic song Priests of Sodom. The video will be available for fans to see online soon. Black Station Productions has announced that filming will commence on location in Cincinnati, Ohio for its 2010 documentary on black metal, titled Out of the Black. Executive producer and political blogger William Shackelford says, "We want to capture the real scene, not some contrived nonsense. The regional sense is becoming more brutal in regards to the music and we want to capture this. It may not be all, quote, black metal, but we are telling a complex story about the music, and thrash and death metal certainly fit into this storyline." Finnish dark metallers Before the Dawn will release a new EP, Decade of Darkness, on March 31st through Stay Heavy Records. Amorphis will release its first ever live DVD, Forging the Land of Thousand Lakes, in early June via Nuclear Blast, in time for the band's 20th anniversary. The filming took place on November 20th, 2009 at Club Teatra in Oulu, Finland, where Amorphis was supported by Stratovarius and Before the Dawn. In addition to the full-length live show, the anniversary DVD will include plenty of bonus material documenting the band's impressive career. In the early hours of Friday, February 12th, Epica's tour bus crashed on Canadian Highway 1 while driving in the Rocky Mountains when a car lost control and went spinning for the bus. The bus driver Dave Marby managed to avoid a head-on collision by running the bus against the railguard. Although the car was tow-tailed and the bus suffered severe damage and some band and crew members got thrown out of their bunks, no one was hurt. After a few hours delay and some on-the-spot repairs, the bus was able to continue the journey to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And now for the festivals and gigs. Due to the success of the prior 2 Dakota Rock Fests, the annual festival is not only back featuring 80s legends like Lita Ford, Warrant and Vince Neil, but the 2-day festival is now a 3-day event. Dakota Rock Fest will take place in Sioux Falls, South Dakota on July 22nd, 23rd and 24th at the Sioux Empire Fairgrounds. Down, The Answer, Magnum, Gary Moore, Bachman Turner and Joe Bonamassa have been confirmed for High Voltage, the UK's new rock festival, which is scheduled to take place July 24th, 25th, 2010 at Victoria Park in London, UK. Cannibal Corpse, Amon Amarth, Mastodon are confirmed for New England Metal and Hard Festival. Korn, Papa Roach and Hell Yeah are among the confirmed bands for the WJRR's Earth Day Birthday 17 Almost Legal, set to take place Sunday, May 1st, 2010 at Tinkerfield in Orlando, Florida. Mongolian Chinese folk music act Hang Hai and German stoner Smokeblow have been confirmed for this year's edition of the Wacken Open Air Festival, set to take place August 5th to 7th, 2010 in Wacken, Germany. Hypocrisy, Ragnarok and Arsis have been confirmed for the 15-year anniversary edition of the Brutal Assault Festival, set to take place August 12th to 14th, 2010 in Josefov, Czech Republic. Motorhead will perform at Stubbs in Austin, Texas on Tuesday, March 16 to help celebrate the world's premiere of Lemmy, a documentary that follows Motorhead's frontman Ian Lemmy Kilmister on the road and into his home. The film will premiere at the 2010 South by Southwest Festival in Austin next month. Also playing at Stubbs on March 16 will be The Sword, a year-long disaster. Slayer, Bullet for My Valentine and Rise Against are among the newly confirmed bands for the 5th edition of the Bilbao BBK Live Festival, set to take place July 8th to 10th, 2010 in Cobetamendi, Spain. Devin Townsend to perform entire Siltoid album at Finland's Tuska Festival. Then Townsend himself reports, then we go to Europe for a mess of high-profile festivals interspersed with headline shows and a special one-off world exclusive of the Siltoid album in its entirety at the Tuska Festival in Finland. Tuska Festival in Finland will take place July 2nd to 4th of July 2010. Killswitch Engage, Decide, Bullet for My Valentine, Creature and XTO have been confirmed for this year's Forta Rock Festival, set to take place July 3rd, 2010 at Park Brackenstein in Nijmegen, Holland. Guns N' Roses has been confirmed for this year's Sweden Rock Festival, set to take place June 9th to 12th, 2010 in Sölvesborg in southern Sweden. Finnish folk metallers Fintroll have been confirmed for the 70,000 tons of metal grease, which is set to sail from Miami, Florida to Cozumel, Mexico on January 24th, 2011 and return 4 days later. And these were the news for this week. So keep on watching and see you next week with new news.